That's fine. You know, that's Henry Cejudo's decision. I'm sure the UFC can find another contender, guys who have more win or successful fights in the UFC. But at the end of the day, you know, each time the UFC is offering me a fight, when I was back in the WEC days, I've never turned down a fight. You know, Henry Cejudo, he's in control of his own career, and he do what he wants.
Do you have any reaction to the Nick Diaz situation at all?
No, I mean, like I said, I've done multiple things about that. It's a very unfortunate situation. I just found out the whole logistics of everything that would happen through the whole failed drug test and all that stuff. Yeah, it sucks. It absolutely just sucks. But like I told everybody, like, you know, I enjoy fighting in Vegas. I've been tested 5 times by the Athletic Commission prior to my Chris Carriazo fight. Every test came back negative. My prior fight to John Dodson in UFC 191, I got random drug tested when I was swimming in the pool. You know, USADA was, you know, I came up after a round and I saw this woman and she goes, "Hi, Demetrious Johnson." I was like, "Ma'am, that is me. Do I owe you money?" She goes, "No, I'm here to collect some samples." I gave her my samples, and then I got tested, you know, by Athletic Commission. Both tests came back, you know, clean. So, and a lot of people might say it's corrupt, whatever, but I don't look at that. You know, this is Demetrious Johnson's career, and I'm focused on my career because at the end of the day, nobody else is taking care of Demetrious Johnson, only I am. So, Vegas is a good gig for me. I love fighting there. It's very unfortunate I have to Nick Diaz.
You said that, you know, no one else is going to look out for you other than you. When we spoke with Henry, he stopped sort of saying union, but he did talk about sort of the need for some of the higher profile fighters to organize, to have a voice when stuff like the Nevada Athletic Commission might target a fighter. Do you see there being, you know, space for that?
You know, I don't. Like I said, when I started this game, my first paycheck was 500 a fight, 500 a win. And, you know, I've been at the very low. I fought in the professional leagues and made, you know, I came out negative just because my MRI was 3,000. I lost the fight and I had a broken hand. So I've been at the bottom of the barrel and I've climbed my way up to this spot that I've been. So I've worked very hard. And I believe, you know, if a person wants to get, if you, there's nothing in this sport that says you cannot make a good living. It's all about if you're a great fighter and you're great with the media. At the end of the day, I've worked my way up to this point. So the people who came down here and you know, there's people who fight in the UFC who made more than I made when I first started. When I fought Kiyamoto, I made 5 and 5. He made 15 and 15 just because his name. But for me, you know, who knows, down the career, down the path of mixed martial arts, there could be a voice for the fighters. But for me, if something's not right, I have Matt Hume to stick up for me and fight for what's right for me.
You've been such a dominant fighter in the division so far. You know, in your opinion, who do you say is most deserving of the title shot at the moment?
That's not my place to say. You know, I can look at it 2 different ways. You know, a lot of people are nobody's actually calling for it, but you know, people are saying, you know, Joseph might be next. Which is fine. You know, I'm a competitor. This will be the 3rd time go around, so I think people might revert back to. A lot of people will revert back to what Dana White says, like nobody wants to see it. So they're like, you know, nobody wants to see that. But for me as a competitor, I was like, I don't care. I want to fight whoever's going to give me that number, breaking the title defenses. Obviously, the marketing thing would be obviously Henry Cejudo because he's undefeated. He's a gold Olympic medal wrestler. I never fought an Olympic caliber fighter. Well, excuse me, not fighter, wrestler. So I think, you know, as a business standpoint and a marketing standpoint, that would be the match to make. But obviously he has Formiga, and if Formiga wins, people are gonna be like, well, Formiga's lost. He got knocked out by Joseph. He got knocked out by Dodson. So there's not that mystic around him to where Henry Cejudo has that. But for me, I don't give a damn. I just want to fight.